No track is more intertwined with its local racing heritage than the Wick 338, and the protectors of that legacy make sure it stays that way. So the 2023 edition presented the usual elements. Southwick's toughness can make strong men weak, but it can also let superstars shine. Today we will talk about important issues that occur in this field. Jimmy Decotis. I know every other fan and media person in this sport is talking about Jimmy Decotis, but I have to as well. It's such a cool story. Jimmy D is a fan favorite, and when he retired due to his Lyme disease complications over 3 years ago, I assumed we'd never see him race again. I was pleasantly surprised to see him show up to the Wick, but I had no idea that he would qualify fastest in the 250 class. Sure, he was in B practice where the track is a lot smoother, and I'm sure he's been pounding the laps there in preparation, but that doesn't take away anything from this cool story. Going to the gate first at your home national has to be an unreal feeling. I also thought it was cool that he proved that he truly is Jimmy Decotis after tying his career best national finish, not only at Southwick, but ever. Good job, Jimmy D. 250 class title fight. What just happened? Hunter Lawrence wasn't 100% coming into Southwick, but that wasn't the biggest issue with a DNF at the end of Moto 1. Moto 2 obviously wasn't the best Hunter we've seen, and now he's lost the points lead. 5 rounds and 10 motos remain, and the standings look like we just hit a series reset. We now have 5 riders within 22 points, and Levi Kitchen is lurking in the distance, only 36 points behind in 6th. Any scenario is possible. Justin Cooper has sat out 2 motos, and he's only 22 points down. Who are you taking for the championship now? Hammacher. I don't get to write about Seth Hammacher very often. It's not done on purpose, I promise you that. He seems like a nice guy, and he definitely has the speed and work ethic to be successful. He came back at Redbull, finished 8th overall, and then at Southwick he put in the best outdoor result of his career with a 5th overall. It's got to be tough to step into a series during the middle of it, but Hammacher is holding his own, and I think he's only going to get better down the stretch. Canning did it. Chris Canning has been racing pro motocross since he debuted at Southwick in 2011. Since then he's had 4 top 15 finishes overall, but he's never finished inside the top 10 until this weekend. Canning went 8-7 for 7th overall at his literal home track. That had to have felt amazing with the crowd screaming for him all day. He was one of 3 full privateers inside of the top 10 overall results. This is why I love Southwick.